Guys, I'm gonna do this one off camera. I'm nervous. I'll be right back. Hey, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing this needle face makeup tutorial. Okay, guys, we're gonna do it now. I have everything I need. Let's go. I glued my eyebrows down. I even glued this one down this time. I keep the bar in because I'm not comfortable enough to take it out. So I'm thinking I'm gonna outline and I'm gonna start building up the latex. I've got the big one. I got a 32 ounce of Maximum Impact's liquid latex in Flesh. And I got, Walmart had these little wedges, so I didn't have to even, I'm running out. So I'm gonna use these. We're just gonna get into it. I'm so excited, guys. I cannot contain myself this morning. So I'm gonna take one of these sponges and we're just gonna get going. I'm just gonna rip it. Yeah, okay, rip the top off. I'm gonna take the skinny part and we're gonna go in and I'm mainly doing this to cover my eyebrows. I actually need to get a tissue quick because I need to cover my bar also. Hold on. Or maybe not. I might not have to. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's do this one first. Oh, I'm so nervous, but this is fresh latex, so it's not... I should have my eyebrow after this, guys. If not, eyebrow tutorial coming soon. Just gonna do one layer like this. This feels so wrong. I have not done this in so long. Oh my gosh. I remember the first time that I glue my eyebrow down, and I was so terrified taking it off. Cannot explain to you the fear. I'm just gonna try to avoid my bar. Like, we're just gonna stop right at the bar. Don't really like that it's all over my face, but just blend it out as best that I can. There's like construction outside, so you might hear people talking. Or not construction, you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with like another layer probably or so off camera, and then I'll be back and we'll start outlining. Okay, so I think I did about probably closer to 10 layers, and don't use the latex super thick. Just get enough to cover it and then kind of like go out of your area so it's not so like framed in with the latex, so it like blends out a little more. They're a little tacky, but that's how it's gonna be. I've decided on we're gonna do the foundation route. I'm not gonna do white paint. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So again, I'm gonna take Wet n Wild's makeup palette, the face paint palette, fantasy maker palette. I'm gonna take white. It's a little gray because I used it and didn't clean it after, but that's okay. I'm not sure what I want to do with my eyebrow bar eye, but I'm gonna do the same type of thing. We're gonna just rough outline. Because I gotta build the latex up anyway. Try not to touch too hard because I just did and I almost pulled on the latex. Okay. My idea here, I have a pack of like sewing needles, and I held them up. They should fit to do what I want to do. I want to take them and put them through. That way, if you see my other videos, I don't have to like sew through, but I do have to push it through across. I'm thinking, at least this side, we do both the top and the bottom maybe like that, with the needles through, and then maybe I do my mouth. I really liked the pinned look where it would be ripped up. But if between you and me, I don't think I can do that. I haven't tried that yet. And then I would have to like build it up to put the pins in. I just feel like my fake skin doesn't exactly look like skin sometimes. I'm gonna think about it for a minute. I'm gonna outline though, and we're gonna see, at least for this part, we're gonna do this. So straight down like that. Perfect. And that won't matter because I'm gonna go over it with foundation. This side is the side that's really throwing me. I'm just not sure about the mouth part. It's really throwing me. Either that or I do my mouth normal and then I just have the pins like... I'm gonna start building this one up with latex and we'll come back to the idea. So what I'm gonna do is I got a bunch of cheap Q-tips. I just got the Walmart ones. I think it was like 98 cents for 300. And they're actually not bad, but like I don't want to waste the money on like super expensive ones. I'm gonna start taking this latex, which guys, fresh latex, it's amazing. I usually don't get latex that often and I let it get old and then it's amazing. Okay. I'm going to start outlining here. We're just going to do like a general line really quick and watch having this by your eyes. I don't pay attention and do as I say, not as I do. This also, like I say in all my videos, if you're not used to latex, which I was not a few years ago, it smells so bad if you're not used to it. My sister did a, if I can find it, I might put the photo in. It's kind of scary. It's not scary, but I just don't like how I look at it. But we did Heat Miser and Freeze Miser, me and one of my friends, for a Halloween parade. And she put the nose on. Was not used to that. Oh my god, it was so bad. Could not handle the smell. I'm just debating if I want to use Scar Wax or not. I'm thinking not. I'm thinking I build the latex up and we just use that. But basically, I'm going to keep doing is building this up as layers as I go. Alright, I'm not too sure about this. But I have cotton balls, and I haven't used them in a very long time. I just bought them, obviously. I don't mean these cotton balls. But I might try to tear it apart and layer it up on this. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I had an idea going into this, but I just want to see something. I'm feeling like very inspired for the first time in a very long time, so it's very interesting. Obviously, we're going to go over this with the latex. Be careful of your eye. I think I just almost poked mine with it. I also want to do, I was thinking about my nose. I want to do something like this. I'm not even going to outline it. We're just going to go for it. I changed the whole idea that I had before. I want to do it like this. And have the needles going through or something, like sewing through. Ooh, I should do that too. Oh, that's wet. I don't want it to be too thick. I think I did that too thin though. This one's not as as easy. It's sticking to my hand. It's because I have latex on my other finger. Okay. Seal it up my nose. So we'll let that sit for a second. I'm gonna go over that, and then I might do like another layer. I think it's dry enough. I'm gonna go over it again. This is gonna be a little more difficult now, obviously, because there's cotton on top. Should get a sponge. Can I rip this in half? Yes. Okay, cool. I just ripped the other one in half. Gives me more control over what I'm doing. I'm gonna be a little messy. Let's see if it works. Just be careful if you're gonna do this and do it similar to me, because I can feel it poking my eye over here. I think I just caught my lash on it. Be very cautious of your lashes. You don't want to get the latex in it. Just because you just want to be mindful of it, to be honest. Don't want to be ripping them out either on accident. This is dangerous. I'm a little too close to my eye. And also, this is probably going to irritate your eyes, this scent, if you put it near it, anywhere near it. So again, please be careful. If you are not used to liquid latex, I don't exactly recommend this one to you. I've just been using it a couple of years, so it's not as difficult for me. You can kind of start to blend it out too, not exactly the way I'm doing it, but you can do it like this, where you'll just cover it and then pull it a little bit out. Just a smidge to make like a little outer area. You just don't want it to look like one like strip that's like sat there. Probably could have built the cotton up a lot more though. I think I like that mouth idea though. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm also gonna add a bunch more cotton now. You can get the latex off my fingers. You like that? Makes me nervous. See how it goes. Struggling. I think this is short enough for my nose. It's so funny. The Face ID on my phone wouldn't work when I glued my eyebrows down, but as soon as I put latex over it, it works now. It works right now, also. Thought it was interesting to share. I haven't used cotton, though, in a while for this, so I'm really wondering how this is gonna turn out. Usually I just use, like, tissue. And then with these, I'm just trying to pull it so that it, like, gives me, like, a strand almost, like this. I don't think you have to be as specific as I'm trying to be, though. This is gonna take a while. Totally forgot to show you guys. So I'm going over it now, and then I'm slowly pulling it this way. That way it's not so harsh. Just like so. I don't know if you can see that as clear, but we're trying to blend it still. Also on this side, you get this off because it looks bad. Like so. Just a little more here, maybe. Otherwise, I think the nose is pretty set. I might peel it up a little. Do not know what that is. But I might peel this up a little bit, just so it looks more like 3D. And then I'm going to do the same thing on my eyes. A little nervous. I'm getting it really close to my eye. This feels so weird. I have not done this in so long. I'm going to do the same thing though. I'm going to cover this with the latex, and then I'm going to try to blend it out a tiny bit along it, like I started to do. Not looking like it's in my favor, to be honest. It's kind of looking a little messy, but we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I just paint my face and we do the white paint instead. We'll have to play it by ear. Try not to get in my hair. Okay. I think I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more. I might just like let this dry and then I'll see if I can peel it. Might add a little more latex. I might be done with the nose building though. So I might just go in like around them and try to blend it. I'm gonna sort out that eye. I'm pretty sure that my mouth though is gonna be normal glam. And I'm gonna put the pins through it. I wonder if I could do something like a pin for my eyebrow. I don't know. That might look a little bit dumb. I'm gonna think about it, let this dry, and I'll be right back. Gonna be so honest. Hating this. It's taking forever to dry. I think I'm gonna go get the hair dryer. It's also moving. So I'm gonna dry this, I think, and then I might come back and put tissue over top. Trial and error. Okay, so I got tissue and I pulled it apart, and I'm gonna start piecing it over. I'm on the phone right now, so I can't exactly talk the whole way through, but I'm just gonna piece it like this. We'll do that. But I will be right back. Okay, theoretically, I probably should have like ripped the ends so they're not so straight. That's okay. I'm gonna get a new Q-tip and see how this goes. I'm just so out of practice, guys. I don't know. I didn't want to try the scar wax though, because I feel like that always shifts on me. It's a little built up too much in the back, so maybe I can try to peel this up. I think this is too big in the front. It's chunky. Let's get. I totally got that on my ring. I'm gonna take this bigger sponge piece that I had. I'm just gonna cover it kind of how I did my eyebrows when they were glued down. I also didn't use the scar wax because I'm pretty sure that's a little old. This might be a clown painting though, I'm gonna be honest. This is looking less likely like I'll be able to make it foundation. I'd be lying if I said my eye wasn't a little irritated on the inner corner, but it's not as bad. I think it's more because I just like scratched it. Well, now we wait. I'm gonna let it dry. Might do another layer and then I will be back. So I actually didn't add any more, let it dry. I'm gonna try to pinch it because I remember my eyebrow is glued down. I'm gonna try to pinch it up like this because there's the cotton in the middle. So it's pulling the latex but not off of my eyebrow fully. You see how we're building that like wall up on the inside? I think my fingers in here to do this right. This feels off. But I'm going to try to pull this up and then I'm going to try to build on this. If that makes sense. Because we need it to be a little higher. But are you seeing what we're getting at? Like it's supposed to look like it's actually kind of coming together. We'll see. But at these, I'm going to do the same down here too. Oh gosh. I'm going to play around with this. I know this is supposed to be a tutorial, but it's more like I really just need to focus on it. Same with this though. I gotta pull it up and add more latex and let it dry again. So I will be back with that in a moment. I just don't want this to be like a fully sped up thing the entire time. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to take some cotton. I'm really liking how this looks, but I want to build it up more. And I think I know how to do it now. So we're going to go in with some more cotton. And I'm going to just try to glue it on and then reshape it. I'm really liking the look though. I'm going to go in with just a Q-tip. Just so I can get it to stick. Even if this doesn't turn out exactly like I was hoping, I'm really, really, really liking how this looks. Like it's perfectly pinching up on me. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm not sure about my nose. That's still drying a little bit. I think I'm fine with how that looks. That might be okay. So we'll leave that. But I'm going to just keep going on my eye area. It feels so weird though around my, this whole part. It's like pulling on my eye the way it's, like the way I pulled the latex. It's just a little messier than I'm used to. Like with the scar wax, it just usually stayed in the same spot. Because this is like the layers of cotton you get through. Just not sure what I'm doing with this. I think it'll turn out though. Maybe I'll add a little bit on my nose too. Maybe just latex, honestly. And then maybe another piece of tissue. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna see if I can pinch it up higher like I did before. So I took a little bit of a break in between, I let it set and I went over it again. So I think I told you I was going over it with cotton and then I did another layer of like tissue, cotton tissue. And I added the latex. I'm gonna go over it again with latex just to make it harder, but I think I got it. The bottom part here is throwing me just a little bit because I don't like how wide this side is. The nose is nice and pinched for me. And I'm just going to go back in and then just like set it more with the latex so it's more sturdy. I think this is what I like the idea of though. It's finally building. I feel like I've been at this for so long. Plus it was pulling on my skin under here and it was really driving me crazy. But I think we're going to do that. I'll stick I'm going to leave it, but obviously I'm going to put the needles through here and probably here too. I might just break them. We'll see. And then I still haven't decided for the side. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do because I can't decide if I want to do the skin base or if I want to do like a painting, like for the clown, like the white base. I cannot decide, so I will be back with that. Okay, so now that we've got it kind of where I want it, I'm not really happy with this part, but I don't want to like try to glue it down because I know if I do that, it'll pop up and then I'll have a needle in and then I'll probably end up hurting myself. So I took the other palette, the Wet n Wild's Fantasy Maker palette with the colors in it, and I took the purple, took a little bit out, and I added it onto a palette, and I'm using, it's Rimmel London's, the Multitasker Concealer. It's a little light for me now, so I don't want it to go to waste. I added some of the purple, you cannot tell, but I'm gonna try to color correct it with this, hopefully. I have low hopes because I just don't think it's gonna take the way that I need it to. Especially like that. But we will see. I really should wet my makeup sponge quick and try it with that. I might just get one of these sponges out quick. I'm gonna try one of the Walmart sponges. I'm gonna spray it quick. I'm sure I'll be able to make it work. Let's see on this side. I think I'm gonna go with the skin base because maybe I can do something cute on this side. We'll see. I mean, I already glued my eyebrow down, so I don't really know how cute you're gonna be able to get with it, but I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna take the actual concealer and go over it since it's like paler. I'm not sure if it's showing up well on the camera, but it's not looking horrible. This one blended pretty well, to be honest. I mean, it does look purple, obviously, but I am going to try to fix that. I am gonna try to glue this down, though. I lied. I'm gonna do that also. But I'm gonna just keep blending this out like this. And now I'm gonna take the actual concealer, like I said. I'm just gonna put it right on. I don't think it got on anyway, on the applicator. And then I think I'm gonna take, I don't want to waste my concealer, but I probably could. I also have to take my septum out soon. Guys, trust the process. I'm scared. So you need to trust it, because I don't know if I'm trusting it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in with the latex really quick and try to glue this back down so it's like that a little bit maybe. Okay, now I think it's color corrected enough that I can try to go in with my foundation. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna take Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and then I have some of the 24-hour skin tint left. And it's a little bit darker than my normal skin tone. I don't know if it's gonna match, but we'll see. And I'm gonna try to mix these two and use that. Hopefully it'll cover up any issues that I have. I'm gonna try to take the same palette because I don't really want to put it on my hands. I'm just gonna mix it on the palette quick. And we're gonna go in. And this is gonna be harder because now I'm realizing that the parts around my mouth are gonna have to be done with latex after this. But I'm basically gonna do this like full glam if I can. I'm just really not sure how it's gonna take on this part. It looks okay so far. I'm definitely smelling this foundation though. I think it's expired. I probably should have went over my eyebrow quick. I should get my concealer out and do that super quick. I'm gonna take this one that's lighter too. The Rimmel London, the multitasker one. Still don't know what I want to do. I can't decide, guys. I'm struggling. This looks really bad, but I think we're gonna be able to fix it. Hopefully, with the foundation. The blending on this side is not super great, I'll be honest. That looks so bad. I don't think it's overly different than my neck, though. It's nothing overly crazy. I'm probably gonna change this shirt though, in case you're wondering if I get foundation on it. Okay, it could look a lot worse, so I think we're doing okay. My blending's not perfect, but we'll get on with that. Let's do my actual glam now. I'm gonna do this side like normal, because I still don't know what I want to do with this side. What if I just like put a needle here? I think that might look dumb now. I think that wouldn't be like the worst idea though. What if I do put... I can't glue a couple though to make my eyebrow. I think that would look wrong, right? We'll see. I'm not sure what I want to do. I've been thinking about this so much and I couldn't decide. I'm really glad I'm doing like the skin base though. I'm gonna take wet. That was the Rimmel London concealer. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry. I took the Rimmel London Stay Matte Concealer for my regular makeup, and then I'm going to take Hard Candy's Contour and Highlight Stick. It's still hanging on strong the last couple months. I don't use it that often, and I got a new one, so we're all set. I'm going to try to make this a little crazy, because if I add extra like blood and stuff, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it because it's so washed out on here. I gotta stop pulling on that side though, because I'm like pulling the latex with it. Now, I can see it now, kind of, a little bit. I'm thinking we do... Well, I lied. I have to do bronzer. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna add a tiny bit on this side. I don't want to, like, mess up the latex, so... I guess I'm gonna start painting a little bit. I'm gonna take the palette that we're technically not supposed to put on our eyes, but I like to use it for that. This is Maybelline. This is the Fantasy Maker palette that I used earlier for the white by Wet n Wild. And I'm just gonna start painting in with the red. I'm gonna use the lighter red right now. Should probably get a bigger brush. And then I'm going to use the paint to cover up any issues. Like you can see the latex isn't perfectly blended here. I'm kind of remaking my lines over the latex. It's okay if it gets on the outside a little bit because I'm going to put some fake blood anyway. I should have coagulated blood that I can use for that. And this is like a grease paint, so it's like perfect. I don't have to like have water getting under the latex. I'm going to fill in this part a little bit too. Also kind of trying to redraw the line a little bit. I think I'm going to get the needles out and we're going to start adding them in. Maybe that'll help me figure out what to do up here, and then this I'll just do my lipstick then last. Let me get the needles. Oh my god, I'm like excited but really nervous at the same time. I have some sewing needles. These are like the ones you get at Walmart. Because obviously I use them to sew with my makeup looks. Like this pack, right? So don't do this at home. I'm doing this. If you're doing this, don't do this. If you do it, it's not me telling you to do it. Just a disclaimer, I'm doing this. Do as I say, not as I do. So don't do this unless you have experience with this stuff, or you're using fake stuff, or like they have plastic like sewing needles you can get. I just don't want anyone to get hurt, because if I hurt myself, that's on me. And you won't see it if I hurt myself, because I will not show it. But I will let you know. So I'm gonna take just, I don't know, there's some smaller ones here I'm thinking of taking. And I'm just gonna see how it goes, I guess. This isn't like anything new. I've used a real needle before to sew, but like... Okay. Should have them point away from me, maybe. I can't see, so this is gonna be scary. It's not that I can't see because of the makeup, I just can't see because I think I have stuff on my content. Oh my god, guys, I look so cool. Wait. I love it. Okay, moving on. I just don't want to use such, like, long ones. These feel long. This is as short as we go. I thought these were going to be too short. Ooh, I'm nervous. Oh my god. Oh, I should have did it backwards, shouldn't I? I should zigzag them. Can't get it out. Okay. I got it. There's a hole right there. Can I get it through the same one? Okay, it's through. I'm not a lefty. I did it. Oh my god, that's so close to my face. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm so excited. So part of me wants to, like, angle them more, but I also don't want to hurt myself. So I'm just going to keep going the way I've been going. I am curious, like, can I get it across my nose the same way? Like, is that too big, do we think? Or maybe I do that one here. Let me do that. This one really makes me nervous. That was nerve-wracking. Okay. And if I just bend it across. Oh, I'm pulling up on it. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna rip it up. There, I got it. It doesn't look right. It's pushing on my nose. It's okay. Okay. I wonder if I could crisscross these. Maybe I just do one more. I'm gonna go up though because I'm so nervous I'm gonna hurt myself. If I try to go down, I'm definitely gonna hit myself somewhere with it. I'm sorry you can't see this. That one's there, I just touched it. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. It's like little chopsticks. But if I go any higher, it's gonna be getting, like, it's right there. it's gonna be getting closer to my, I mean, I could probably go a tiny bit. That's all I want to do. That's back to the eye now. I'm a little nervous. I think I can take another one. Maybe I'll just do one going up now, because that's my next angle. And I'll just go like that, maybe. I think I need the longer one here, though. If I go like this, is this like the same length? I think this is the same length. Like I said, don't do this at home. Okay, I got it through. Caught the other one on my hand. That's okay. I'm fine. Now we just very carefully push it through and angle it up. And I'm pointing it out so I don't hit my face. Guys, I'm gonna do this one off camera. I'm nervous. I'll be right back. Guys, I got a little carried away. So I have a safety pin through the wax, through the latex, and I'm gonna try to glue this on here. I'm cooking, guys. Low key, cooking. I just need it to dry. I think I'm gonna lay down quick, just so I don't have to keep holding it. Carefully, obviously. I don't want to have needles in my face. I don't want to have the needles hit me though. Like, I don't want to accidentally like turn and like, so that wouldn't feel very good. Could probably add a little bit of cotton if I really wanted to. Or no, I'll just take the tissue because that takes forever to dry. Let's do this. Or not. Those bottom ones though, these two, oh my gosh, they were stressing me out so bad. I was pulling the latex up over here. I was like, what can I do for my eyebrow that won't be lame? I have a big safety pin. I need to find it. I have a little one. I'm going to put it right here. I don't know how. I'm going to do it. I just need to find it. I had it on my trip last summer in Tennessee. I will be back when this dries and I can touch it up. I'm so excited. I love how this is turning out. This is going to come out though. I feel like it's too much around the nose. And then once these are in place, I might put a fake lash on this eye. Might just do like liner. Then we'll do my lipstick and then we'll start, I mean, I'm going to touch up. I obviously got stuff on my face. And then we'll start adding the fake blood after I do the I guess I could start the needle. No, I want to hold this down for a minute. Or do I have to? Let me add more of the tissue then. It's making me nervous if I'm going to keep working. I actually put it in before and I did it a little too high, so I pulled it back out and really hoped that I didn't rip my eyebrow up. There we go. And I can always cover stuff up with the blood, so I'm not too worried about that. I could probably take my... I don't want to roll it up. I'm too afraid. Or should I? I have an issue where I give myself nosebleeds. And I really am not in a place that I can have one of those. Or I will be having some issues aside from that. Alright, so the lighting is so messed up. And it's like very like... shh with the wind. I don't know, guys. I don't want to turn the lights on because it'll throw it off even more. So, I used a needle half for right here. You probably can't even see it. But it's there, I promise. And then I obviously put my lashes on. I put liner on. I feel like my lashes don't look right, maybe. Something looks off. I think it's my liner. I feel like it's supposed to be lower, but I had it lower and it didn't look right. Anyway, so then I took e.l.f.'s Cookies and Dreams palette and I took a brush, and it's not like the cleanest, but I took the brown right here and I just started to go underneath my eye and kind of blend it into the liner, and then just, I don't want to do anything crazy with my eye, so it's just gonna look a little messy maybe. I don't know. I did my lips also. I put chapstick on first, obviously. I tried to use this lip liner, but I didn't have a pencil sharpener. It's the e.l.f.'s Cream Glide Lip Liner. This is in shade Mauve, I think. And then I used my lipstick, which is Rimmel London's Natural Crush. I can't think of the name of it. I'm so sorry. I've been working on this for hours. And then I also went over it with the Wet n Wild Lip Oil. This is in shade Cocoa Rose. Now we're gonna do my mouth. I have 2 needles that I snapped in half. I'm really hoping I didn't lose part of the needle. Okay, so I got them. I just did little dots and then I held them and added more latex. I think it's good. I'm not even gonna fuss with it. I watered some coagulated blood from Mayron down, and I am just gonna start going in. I'm just gonna cover them. Let me get my little brush actually. I'm just gonna cover them and I kind of want it to like drip down. Should dry darker than that then. Okay, just a little bit. I kind of also want like the inside to look a little bloody on my mouth. As if there's like just a little bit of blood because obviously you have needles in your mouth. Like a big chunk of the coagulated. Not so watered down. And I also want to paint a little bit on the needles with these ones because they're at the top. And a little bit going down the needles. I think I like it so far. Now we're gonna do the nose just the same way. It's like literally gonna have an imprint on my nose because it's pushing on it. It's gonna look hilarious. I'm gonna try to avoid the needle. Well, actually it doesn't matter because there would be blood on that. Just filling this in. It's funny because I'm doing this and like the birds are chirping outside and the song that came on is like no, it has no lyrics, but it is like classical. I just felt that stab me. Oh my god. I'm just doing this because I feel like it hides the bad like blend in I did. And we're just gonna cover this part. It's a little messy, but that's okay. Same with this part right here. Same here. I'm going to paint the ends. I just have to pay attention to what is an end. I feel like I'm supposed to do like some kind of like black and blue bruising type of thing. I'm not sure where. I know it's on my teeth, but I'm going to leave it. I think it adds to it. Just going to carefully paint this in. Just the same way I did the nose. Paint over the needle too. I'm so happy with how this is turning out, guys. I know it's not the cleanest, but I still really like it. I haven't been able to do this in so long. I feel like I can add like a little bit of blood like underneath the needle tips. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I never put this one, I never glued it down. Oh my god, I was wondering why it was moving. There, that should be plenty. I almost just said, oh my god, thank god you guys reminded me. Just gonna avoid that bar for now. I love that these are so stuck. Like they're like in place, these needles. Low-key am eating the fake blood though, I think. So it's okay. I'm sure it's happened before. Just gonna add a little bit along here. Obviously this would not be clean of blood. Okay, now while this thing on the side here, the needle dries with the latex, I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna take, I think I need it to look like black and bluish red. I don't know. Let me get an eyeshadow palette quick or something. I'm gonna take NikkieTutorials collab palette. I do not remember the name of it, to be honest. It's just her pressed palette that she came out with. Is it with Glam White? I think. Yeah, Nikki and I think it's Beauty Bay actually. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take Slasher. Let me just look with you. I'm gonna take Slasher and Mikai, and then I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of basic Tret. Because it's like a skin tone shade for me. Just like one little tap in each. And we're just gonna start brushing over these rough edges. Probably should have did this for the needles, but you know. Add a little to my eye. Need a little extra Tret next time. That's not what I wanted. Guys, I'm messing it up, I think. It's like purple now. I'm gonna go over it with my foundation. I can see it doesn't look right. Maybe I need like a little brown. It's fine, I'm gonna go over and fix it. I don't know why it's not taking like anywhere. I think I did enough damage there. Okay, I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer and try to fix that. Looks bad on camera too. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine, we got it. After this, that's pretty much it. I really need to practice like black and blue sometime. Because that would be very beneficial to these kind of things. I'm going to take the powder bronzer by Maybelline the City Bronzer. And then I'm going to do the same thing that I just did, except I'm going to hopefully fix it. I think it's not too bad though. I do want to repaint this needle though. It's not like enough on it for my liking. I think that's it though. Okay, here's the final look. I really like it, guys. But here's the final look. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below for more content from me. I try to do some makeup looks, gaming. I haven't done baking in a little bit. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.